Welcome to the 5th More Sales, Less Time Challenge. I'm thinking you probably got a lot done in the past few days. The Pomodoro technique is a wonderful way to deal with procrastination of any sort. If you have a big project to work on, think of breaking it down into 25-minute Pomodoro sessions. Then set the timer and off you go. Shoot, I even use it on days when I'm tired just to kickstart my own thinking. It always gives me the oomph I need to get going. Speaking of oomph, when we feel swamped, our natural inclination is to dig in and work harder. This works for a while, but over time, it is unsustainable. You get worn out, you lose perspective, and you don't have the energy to do much else. I can't tell you how many days and hours I sat glued to my laptop or working on my cell phone. I was a literal taskmaster, demanding that I get it all done. That's why I was so fascinated when I came across a study by the Draugiem Group. They wanted to find out what their super productive workers were doing differently from anyone else. Using a time tracking app, they discovered that the top 10% of their employees took more effective breaks. What's interesting was they worked really hard for 52 minutes and then took 17 minutes completely off. Generally, that time was spent walking, exercising, or socializing with their coworkers. Sprint, break, sprint, break. That's what their whole day looked like. And more importantly, they never seemed stressed out. Turns out there's a good reason for that. Like a muscle, our brain gets tired when it's overused, and we need to give it a rest. During our time off, our brain goes into mind-wandering mode, where it pulls together fresh ideas and it breaks through mental blocks. If you don't take a break, you'll find your attention wandering. The next thing you know, you'll be checking Facebook and wondering how you got there. To recharge your brain, you need to do something you enjoy. I said enjoy. Visiting your favorite websites doesn't work. Literally, science has shown that. It doesn't work. It doesn't refresh your brain. You have to do something you enjoy. Today, on my breaks, I just get up and go out for a short walk. It's the best thing I have ever done. I always come back with a new perspective that's well worth it. So stop slogging away. Your brain is like a muscle. It needs rest. For your 5th challenge, I want you to experiment with breaks, enjoyable breaks. Do it once an hour so you can recharge your mental batteries. When you come back, you'll be energized and much more productive. Seems counterintuitive, right? I thought so too, but personally it's been a godsend for me. Give it a shot. Notice how different you feel. Experiment with different time frames too. We need to work with our natural rhythms.